Hello, tip for the week. For those who struggle to have difficult conversations, I want you to apply this three-step technique that would help you prepare to have that conversation. And the first step is, what are the facts? So I want you to make a list of the issue. What is the main problem? What about this is the problematic behavior? What about this situation is problematic? If you need to do investigation as different people, focus on what you can see and what you heard. So what did you see? What did you hear? If you were not a witness to whatever has happened, who was present? And gather as much information as possible. So that is the facts of the matter, right? Moving to the next step, which is the frequency. How often has this problematic behavior happened? Right? Many times, maybe some, for example, John has been late to work 5 times this month. When we go into a conversation with John, we tell him, John, you're always late. No, John is not always late. John has been late 5 times this month. I'm not sure why Jane is coming to my head. But gather the facts of the matter and understand how often has that behavior occurred, right? Gather as much as you can on that. The next step is the frustrated relationship. Now, it's not enough to just gather what the problematic behavior is, what the issue is, how often that issue has been happening. It's also to understand the impact. So, what is the frustrated relationship? How does John's tardiness and lateness to work impact your relationship with John, impact the team, impact the project, impact the organization? Whatever that is, be able to identify what the frustrated relationship is. Is John having so much errors in his work, or is John constantly late this month that he's eroding your ability to rely on him? Especially maybe if you have meetings or things that are due at certain times of the earlier parts of the day, but John has been late the last month, and so it's impacting that outcome. Be able to name that, because when you do eventually go into that conversation, you're going to have the language to be able to articulate to John what the problematic behavior is, how often this behavior has occurred, and the impact it's having or will have on your environment. I hope this has been helpful for you. Good luck with having that difficult conversation.